Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Let's hope this audio goes well. I did buy some new microphones, so it should be a little bit better. The noise cancelling might not be the best, I don't know. But today really we're just doing a catch-up video and I'm updating you guys with stuff that I have done. So for instance, my WPL. So my WPL C24-1. This has an MN82 motor and gearbox currently just kind of temporarily bodged into the car until I can get someone to 3D print me a mount that will work so I can have this permanently in here, because I just feel the old motor and gearbox just wasn't doing it for me, which is somewhere in my part box down there. So yeah, just today's just really a catch up, showing you my stuff and what I'm doing with my stuff. So obviously that's that. I'm going to be ordering a motherboard maybe tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to run it on an MN82 motherboard as well, because I feel like that's less problematic for me. Next we have my Tamiya TTO2. So I did add some aluminium upgrades. So I added aluminium diff cups, I believe, no, drive cups, sorry. A clear differential case, oil shocks, center drive shaft aluminium, and a aluminium fine tune motor mount. I took it out on a run, and it just the shock popped off, and it's actually done it now. To show you guys, the lower ball joint keeps popping off. The full screw assembly and everything just comes right out. So I need to get probably something to fix that as well, which is quite obvious. It needs to be fixed, but then it just goes click and back in place. So I don't really understand. Go to pop my car after I put suspension down. So I do believe I'm gonna have to sort that out quite quickly. Hoping you can hear me all right. Like I said, new microphone, testing stuff out, testing placement. But yeah, this keeps stripping pinions, so I'm gonna have to get a new spur and probably a new bottom arm. Well, new hubs, sorry, so that I can get my bottom arm to fit properly, because that is not good. Like, I just push it down. Look, ready? Actually, I'll let you hear it. There you go. The arm has popped off. So yeah, not exactly the best, but not the worst, I'll be honest. So next is probably my FTX Evo 30. That one's a bit worse for wear at the minute, so the body out there. So that's the body for it. BMW, as you all know, and then this is the chassis. In my opinion, this car is like a mini armour infraction, obviously like just 1/10 scale. There is some like things that I would like to change about this car. Like, for instance, I've just literally noticed that spur gear is plastic. But anyway, I need to put a new motor in this, because I took the Hobbywing ESCM motor system that comes from the stock and put it in my TTO2. This car just really needs just a few things. Like, it needs, well, obviously it needs a new motor and an ESC. And that's probably really it. And it needs, obviously I've got a receiver, but that's going into my HPI Forza 5B, which is currently needing a clutch basket, I believe. Yeah, clutch basket. Other than that, that's really all I can say about that. I do believe this is a 33 tooth pinion. I don't know where I'm getting 33 tooth from, but I do believe it is, and that's what comes stock on this car, and it is hardened steel. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what else I can say, other than my Traxxas rust lot is down there, where this is going back to now. Also, the body mounting system on the FTX Evo 30 is the worst I've ever seen. There is a little notch in the front, and you've got to get it right on, and then you can clip the body mounts on, but only when the body isn't on the wheel arches. There we go. So now that's it. That's the body mounted. It is such a time take up. It is bad. Next we have my little toy grade car. I am going to hopefully be getting a Mini Corolla chassis that I can put it on, or I have an MN 333 chassis here with obviously out any shocks or anything like that. I am maybe, just maybe, I can take these rear wheel arches off of this with 2 screws underneath. This body would look quite good on that as a compact crawler, but I don't think it'd be very compact because it's high centre of gravity with that body. But I could have it as just a normal crawler, add some little cheap Enduro shocks, raise it up a little bit. But currently the chassis is twisting because there's no support bar in the front. But yeah, just have it like kind of like sat around here-ish. The axle's twisted. Have it sat maybe here. That'll be kind of a nice ride height, don't you think? But I mean, the stock on this car, the flex on the car with that shock is insane. But yeah, that's really it, to be honest, guys. I will update everyone with a video of this running, hopefully when I get my parts. The way that I had to actually do it so that I could run the WPL C24-1 drive shaft on the MN motor and gearbox, because the WPL gearbox and motor is a different shaft size for the drive shaft. So I was kind of confused, but then I thought if I get the stock WPL one and drill out one side, which is this one here, it should run relatively good. And then I drill the hole through so that I can put my MN screws through, and it just seems to work perfectly. So that's all good on that side. The front drive shaft I did mess up. I did, like an idiot, I forgot what I was doing, and I drilled 2 holes both sides of the drive shaft like that to make them the same width as that, and it just obviously it won't hold on anymore. So that's kind of that idea gone. But for now, rear wheel drive isn't too bad. I don't mind it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, give a like and a comment. Subscribe. Click the notification bell so you can get notified when I upload. And I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Alright.